Hi guys! So I wanted to share with you, about my story with SeneGence. So I've heard a lot about multi-level marketing, direct sales businesses, and I've been asked to join quite a few in my past years, and I have been so close to committing to that. But something always said, no, not right now. So I would never commit. I would buy the products, I would try the products, and I just never, fell in love with the actual product. So I knew that it really was not for me. So anyway, so as LipSense came around, well, I didn't really know much about it. I was in a wedding, and I had seen it kind of popping up on Facebook. Somebody would post something about LipSense, and I was like, what is this stuff? But I really didn't know anything. So then I went to a wedding for my sister-in-law, and they put LipSense on me. And she goes, make sure you gloss as the day goes on. And I didn't have any gloss, I had chapstick. So I was like, well, this isn't gonna work out. And as the day went on, my lips were so dry and the color was starting to wear off. Now, the color wore off at the waterline part, but it actually stayed around, the rim of my lips, and I couldn't get it off. But it was a very dark color. I want to say it might have been Bella and Berry or something. I don't know. I was new to this, and I wasn't really paying attention. So I decided then, nope, LipSense isn't for me. I didn't like it. But then my cousin started selling it, and she was like, no, I think you just had a bad experience. Do it the right way, and it'll be so much better. So I said, after thinking about it for a minute, I go, do you have anything I can try? And she had darker colors, so I was like, that's okay, I'll try it. So I tried some of hers at one of my family Christmas gatherings, and I put it on, I put the gloss on, and I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. And not long after, I contacted her and said, okay, I want beige champagne and cappuccino. Notice, very, very light colors. I was not gonna go bold. That's just not me, right? I was like, no thank you. So I got those colors in with some glossy, of course, and the Oops Remover, and loved them. Mind you, I was 7.5, almost 8 months pregnant, and so I was starting to really feel good about myself again, because I was feeling large and not as in charge. Anyways, so January rolls around. This was like Christmas when I got them. Actually, I did get them on Christmas. That was one of my gifts my parents bought me, so thank you. Anyway, January rolls around, and I get put on bed rest because I have pretty much preeclampsia. They never said it, but it was all the signs. So I'm on bed rest, and I am bored out of my mind, and so I of course just start wearing LipSense every day, because I knew it was going to go through that exfoliation period, and I was kind of, beforehand I was just wearing it here and there, and I would exfoliate, and I was like, this is kind of like, I'm kind of over the exfoliation process. But I heard that if I wore it every day for like a month, I would not have that problem again. So I was like, you know what, I'm on bed rest, I'm not due until February, so let's do this. So I was wearing beige champagne all the time. I would top it with cappuccino sometimes to lighten it up. Oh my gosh, loved it. Even though I was just sitting at home, again, it made me feel pretty and not just some slum on the couch. So anyway, then I was buying from a local distributor, and she got in the Ruby. And I told you before, I wasn't gonna go bold. Sure enough, I'm like, you know what? I'm loving this stuff. You're doing a great job selling. Let me try B Ruby. So I buy B Ruby, and it was bold for me, but it was such a gorgeous color. So there I am wearing B Ruby. And I think I bought another color from her, and gosh, I can't remember what it was. It was some reddy pink color. I don't know. I was loving the bold lips. And then I started thinking, oh, and by this time I think I had my little girl, because I had her early and had so many complications, but we won't get into that. But basically I was now on maternity leave for 6 weeks, and I was grateful for the help that my mom and my mother-in-law, they were able to come help and kind of relieve us to get some sleep, because I needed to heal, and it was kind of bad. Anyway, so I felt this like tug on my heart that I needed to do something. I needed to be able to stay home, and my mom stayed at home, and she was lucky to be able to do that. And I mean, I like working. It gives me something to do. I like having a goal and reaching it. I like bettering myself, I guess. So I don't want to just sit at home and do nothing and do, house stuff all the time. I want to do something and feel like I am not just a mom, I guess, if that makes sense. So I started thinking about, well, what if I join this LipSense stuff? I don't really know much about it other than I love the product. But that's about it. So I reached out to a friend, and I knew she would be straight with me, because I told her I don't want to be sold on the product. I'm already sold. But tell me what you know about this company, and don't hold back. I want to know it all. And everything she told me was great. Everything. And so I really thought about it for a couple days, and I told her, I was like, I'm not going to sign up. I just want to know I just need to get my mind clear of all these, like, well, what if? So there I am, sitting at home with my baby, my newborn, and I'm feeding her and playing with her on tummy time, and I start thinking, I think I need to join. My husband did not want me to be in some direct sales. He knows I'm not salesy. And I just don't think he wanted me in something that I didn't feel confident in. But I joined anyway, because it's $55. So here I go, $55. It was during the out of stock dilemma, so I was buying what I could when I could, and I didn't really buy smart. Now I know better. Anyway, I got my first sale immediately after I started my Facebook page, and to me, I was like, I'm not going to sell anything. Nobody's going to buy from me. I probably am just doing this for my own good, getting these colors at a discount. No, I got my first sale, and then it was only a few weeks later, I was going back to school, so I was trying to promote on my Facebook all these great products, these great colors, and I knew that first week back at school, when I had people asking, this was going to be okay. So I had probably 8 sales in the first week I went back to school. So grateful for you ladies. And I just kept getting sales. And I was like, okay, I'm not a salesperson. So the product truly sells itself. It's amazing, okay? So, I mean, you can be like, look, it doesn't come off. I mean, that is awesome. So, anyway, I had a goal. I started researching more about the company and really diving into, okay, well, what more does this offer for me and my family? Because, like I said, I want to stay home, but I want to work. And I knew that next year I was not going to go back to my job teaching, and I needed an outlet. And I knew that I was trying to apply at a preschool for like a couple days a week, but on those days that I wasn't going to be working, what was I going to do? And I found it. And then I started reaching out, and one of my uplines, her name's Julie Cornelius, and she is amazing, and she is my role model, and I reach out to her often, and get to go to trainings with her and her group, and she's a crown princess. Actually, I think she's a empress crown princess. I don't know, she's something. She's higher than a crown princess, but basically in a year's time she has grown so much with this company that I thought to myself, well, if she can do it, so can I. And so I'm doing what I can to grow my business, to reach others, because others need this product. Not only this product, but they need this opportunity, like me, right? You might not be a new mom, but you might be wanting something else in your life, a change. You might be wanting just a little extra cash on the side. This is so doable. And you might be wanting financial freedom, like myself. So I would love to share more about you. I could probably talk all day about this stuff, but I won't. I'll spare you. I do plan on doing more videos and kind of just guiding you for those that are interested. I will post some information down below in the the comment section. I'm new to this. But just reach out to me. I am here. You can find me on Sweet Pea Cosmetics on Facebook. I'll post that down as well. Just shoot me a message, comment, and I will be glad to help you find colors, products, or just join the company and join this amazing ride that we're on. And I cannot wait to see where it takes me. So I'm just so excited to share my story. That is my story right now. It's going to change, I know, in just a couple months. But I will be here sharing it with you. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will be back soon. Bye.